Hello, everybody. Welcome into the Rooted in Progress Stream Center. We got the whole fam bam in here this holiday season. Oh, wow. Everybody looks so good.
I don't know what Naisha's doing right there, guys.
I know, I'm festive. I'm the only one that's festive.
She's around.
Right.
Those the festive shoulders.
That's the festive shoulders.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy holidays to you.
No.
Happy holidays. We hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Holiday.
You name it.
All of them. We hope you all are enjoying time with your family and friends. We're just here to come together as a family, have a good little time.
Yeah, this is our last Rooted in Progress for the year, guys. Can you believe?
It is?
Yeah.
Because next week is...
Next week is New Year's.
It's New Year, guys. This is our last one. So 2024 has been a amazing
Great
year.
year.
Thanks for rocking
we
with us.
this baby. And
Right.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to us.
Merry Christmas to us. Well,
A solid 6 months on air.
while we're here, go like, subscribe.
Yes.
And follow us on all of our platforms. That includes YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. We'd love to have you become a part of our family. Wow, 2024 launched Rooted in Progress. How y'all feel?
I feel great. I feel like we just really hit the ground running with this in June, and we just said we were like the little locomotive that could, the little engine that could. We weren't stopping.
Yeah. I mean, to really think back of all the guests that we've had here in our studios and on our show, and then look back where this show began, you know?
Right.
It's like, wow, like if we just scratched the surface. We just started yesterday. Here it is. We're closing out 2024. So
I'm
excited. It's been a fun ride.
Yes.
I'm excited for next year. If y'all have ideas, if y'all want to see
Send them
something,
our way.
if you want to hear from somebody on our show, let us know. Especially going into the new year, maybe we might shake some
spit it out.
shake some stuff.
There you go.
Up. I need to keep my job. We could curse on here, right?
We can. It's a little
I'm
loose.
not answering
I
that
don't know
question.
how loose it is on this podcast. I don't know.
I'm going to write you a note and pass that answer over.
Let's talk about the holidays. I know everybody might celebrate something a little bit different, but like, do you have traditions? I know, Terrence, you have children. Like, have you and your wife, have y'all created like traditions that y'all do every year?
You know, one thing we've kind of gotten away from the turkey and dressing and all that because we did that during Thanksgiving. So now we do
seafood.
We do a
Really?
seafood.
Like a seafood
boil. Yeah,
boil?
we do a seafood boil.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Why wasn't I invited to your house?
because seafood is expensive.
That's true. That's true.
You got enough
I
mouths
ain't got
to feed.
That's true.
I already got 2 grown kids.
So y'all do a seafood boil.
Yeah.
Any other traditions?
No, that's really it
Okay.
as of now. So, but no, man, I was like, man, this turkey. We're in Florida.
Over it.
You know, I'm over it. You know, sometimes I used to get out there and grill, but you know, now pretty much everybody everywhere can grill on a Christmas day because it's really not that cold or snowy or whatever,
right.
you know.
I was like, where he going with this?
Yeah. I don't have the capability. I don't know what it is. Like, I love to cook. I know how to cook and I cook very well, but grilling
You do?
and barbecuing,
It's another art form.
Yeah,
I
I don't know how
wonder
to
why
grill
we
either.
haven't experienced any of
my
your
food,
culinary skills. Yeah.
maybe in the new year.
Right? Didn't you say you can make a mean mac and cheese?
I can.
Really?
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, we
You
got
don't have to be the judge.
So you didn't make any yesterday? You don't have any leftovers?
No. Y'all caught me off.
And it's baked, right?
How else do you prepare mac and cheese?
Just making sure.
You fried
Stay
it,
rooted.
Kristen?
Just making sure.
what other way
else
can
would
you
you make
prepare
it?
mac and cheese?
Well, there are some other people.
What you thinking of, Kraft?
No,
On the stove?
there's other people. Right, other people don't bake it. Some people don't
I'm
bake it.
asking, how do they prepare it?
I guess just not baked. Like,
I
if
get
they
you.
don't
Crap.
bake it.
You're
Some
talking
people
like
don't bake
you're
it.
talking
And I was
like
just
the
But how
box
is it prepared? So if not baked,
in a
then
pot.
what?
I guess
box.
on
the pot on the
stove or
stove?
like, yeah. And they just stir in the cheese. And
That's pasta.
Gotcha.
listen, I'm not for it. I'm just making sure.
Oh yeah, I do baked mac and cheese. I'm with you though, Terrence. I know me and my family, we've alternated. Like we'll do seafood or we'll do barbecue for Christmas, just because you're right. I feel like growing up, it was always the same thing for Thanksgiving
Even
and,
that's
for
for Christmas.
And let me say this. For
I'm
those
sick of
folks
the
that
turkey.
yeah,
I'm not.
for those folks that carry over any Thanksgiving leftovers to Christmas?
They pull it out the
Please
freezer.
don't. Please don't.
No, but what if they freeze it?
Well, I mean,
No.
yeah.
Thanksgiving leftovers should be done by that weekend.
But you can't freeze it, though.
But you
can't
can freeze it.
No, no.
That's
Yeah.
Beans,
but-
beans, potatoes, trash. No.
Do you have any traditions?
We didn't. In my family, we didn't have like a certain meal that we had. It was pretty much the same like food. We would swap out the turkey for a ham, different types of ham. Like
Right.
my nana, rest in peace, she would do like a canned ham and like do with pineapples and like a glaze and cherries and stuff. And then she would get like the actual ham. I don't know, like baked,
Like a honey baked ham?
honey baked.
Oh, yeah.
honey baked ham. And so but no real meal traditions.
Okay.
I just feel like we have this thing for those who actually watch WFLA called like the best and brightest. And so we have these people submit all their decorations and they talk about their decorations. And like we had a guy who said they have decorations that date back to 40 years ago. And
Those bulbs still work.
Right.
that's what I said.
Must be LED.
So, but then they have a tradition of where they add something new every year.
I love that.
And I'm really like, Kim, what's going on, sis? Because we ain't never did nothing like that. What? All these other people have all these other traditions, and I'm sitting here like, why we ain't do that? You know?
You got to start your own.
We
Yeah,
do PJs. We
okay.
do matching PJs. Not a fan.
Why?
I don't want to match. I want
We
to
would
like
do that.
y'all.
We do that like in the
Oh.
morning. We would do that like the day of Christmas. We come in with our PJs and we have open the presents. Everyone's matching.
Yeah, same.
We always got to
I'm
wait
not a
for my
fan.
dad to put on his PJs. Oh Lord.
I'm not a fan.
So, Kristen, you come from a pretty strong family-oriented background. Do you guys cook the traditional Christmas, Thanksgiving, turkey dressing meal?
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie. I love me a part 2 Thanksgiving meal.
Really?
I'm not opposed to it. Now it ain't frozen stuff, so it's all brand new items.
Is it baked or on the stove? No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I love the dressing, the ham, greens, the mac and cheese. Like
Okay.
Now, the real question is, Kristen, what do you prepare?
Nothing.
Look at her face.
right.
Do you cook, Kristen?
When I lived alone in Orlando, I cooked because I had to.
You cook for survival.
Right.
That's me.
Right. I don't enjoy doing it, but I know that it's important, so you're not like always
Not
eating
that
out
it's
like fast
important.
food and stuff like that. But if I can get a home cooked meal from my mama, I would much rather go with that route.
So, do you guys do the Elf on the Shelf? And Deanne, I know you have small nieces. Do you do the Elf on the Shelf with them,
do
or does your
think-
sister do it?
I think my sister does Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
I didn't do that growing up, and to be honest, I don't even get it to this day. I
Right.
don't get
You
it.
don't?
I don't know what you do, and I don't
It's
know the
supposed to be.
purpose.
So this is what parents do. While the children are asleep, they move the elf in different places, and it makes it seem like like the kids think, Santa's little helper is like here, and he or she is doing stuff around the house.
Yeah.
So one day maybe they have the elf like near some cookies, or they'll have the elf like in just random spots in the house to make the illusion that the elf is really out and about.
And doing things, yeah.
Okay.
I saw one where someone had the elf like over a faucet and was like something with sprinkles, and they used tape, like the water was running, but they put this like candy sprinkles on it.
Got it.
Yeah, it's like imagine.
I don't
I'm
think
not gonna
Yeah.
lie, we were those parents.
But I think that's like
y'all
more.
did it?
yeah,
That's
we did it. You know what?
Isn't it more newer though? Like
Yeah, I
Or-
think it was
'cause
that.
I didn't
grow-
I didn't grow up
Of course,
with
I did
Elf on
with
the
my
Shelf.
kids.
You
when-
call
when
him
little.
old,
No, I said isn't Elf on the Shelf newer?
Mm-mm.
but you
Nah,
call
it's
him
been
old.
around. No, she did not call me old. Deanne.
Essentially. Because she's
Hold
saying,
on.
isn't that new?
Anyway, like I was saying,
you
we
raised them
we
a long
did
time
it.
ago.
I did it 1 year. I did it 1 year, and the thing is that you have to do different. You have to place it around the house or wherever every single night. Of course, when the kids go to bed, I got tired of that. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I don't feel like trying to be creative and
You
do
lost
something different.
ideas. You ran out of steam.
I just didn't. I just wasn't motivated anymore. Like this is silly.
It's too much.
This is silly. This is too
Yeah.
much.
So if
I'm
y'all
going
didn't
to
do
sleep.
Elf on the Shelf, did y'all do advent calendars?
I don't even know
that
what
must be a
that is.
California
You
thing.
know,
It's like the.
it's like the countdown to Christmas.
It's a
and
countdown to
there's
Christmas. and
different
it's-
gifts.
Now they have it for adults too. It's come with little shooters. And some of them have chocolate, and then for kids, some
Y'all
of them
want
have
to know
like
what I was
little
doing leading up to
toys.
Christmas?
What?
Going to church.
Amen.
Learning my. I'm so for real.
So you had the
so
Christmas
serious.
speech. You were studying
Yes.
Christmas
Jesus
I
speech.
was in the Christmas
is the
play.
reason for the season.
Yep, I was in the play.
Merry
all the
Christmas,
things.
everybody.
Yeah, there were no, I didn't have any of that.
I will say though, for my household,
What
like
is the advent calendar?
It's like any,
Like Advent, like
Advent.
Advent health. Got it.
yeah,
I've never heard
has
of that.
nothing to do with Advent.
and
though.
it's a countdown to Christmas.
Maybe
It's
I'm
like
old.
they do it.
They do it for makeup too. Ulta
for
has
stores.
one, Sephora has one.
So
It's
pretty
like
much,
little-
it's literally like a big calendar, and there's little cubbies for each day leading up to Christmas. Like I think from the 1st of December and maybe until like the 25th.
or they have
of
the
Christmas.
12 days for the last 12
Or,
days.
yeah, and then in each day there's like little gifts.
Wow.
Think of it like gifts in a stocking, but one for each day.
Okay.
And it gets kids excited for like how many days are left until Christmas.
Now I never did it in my household. We didn't do it this year.
I
We
did-
never did it.
I did as an
but I know
adult
what it is.
with the alcohol.
Okay. Now I feel like a lot
They
of
sell
people,
them at Costco.
especially our listeners, I think one thing that might be a little bit more traditional across the board is just decorations.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
decorates, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all do a real tree or a fake tree?
These days, this
Oh,
year,
no, I've never
fake.
done
It
a
all
real tree.
depends.
Never done a real tree.
Never done a
really.
real tree.
Now,
Really? Ever?
growing up, we would always do a real tree, and I was a big advocate for a real tree. I just loved the smell of it, that it would, fill the house of that pine scent. However, as I got older, my parents were like, "We ain't cleaning up all this; it's too much." So this year we did a
Yeah.
fake. Last year, in previous years, we did a fake. It's okay.
This
I mean,
year's
it
my
makes the tree look perfect because it's
But the smell, that was my
Right.
tradition. Going to go pick out the tree. My cousin and I would fight, like, which one? Should we get the slimmer one, the thicker one? Should we get it frosted? Should we not get it frosted? Like, it was always a battle with him and I.
Right.
And then there's like different Christmas tree types. And I'm just like, I don't care. I just want to make sure it's fluffy and it's full.
Right.
And that it will last us. And we wouldn't go, people say the day after Halloween is Christmas. It would be like the first weekend of December.
Right.
So that the tree can
Yeah.
actually live to Christmas Day.
See, that's too much for me.
Yeah, there is a
You got to put water.
yes.
eh,
Well, and then
But
the
it was,
I already got a
the-
shop.
what do you
I gotta
call
keep y'all
the
entertained. I got to
bristles?
And you want me to keep the tree alive?
yes.
it's bristles.
And I
They'll
just found out
die,
you
and
can
then
use
you got to
soda.
keep sweeping them up.
What?
Yes. We had a story in one of the newscasts. Instead of water, soda helps it live longer. I mean, I don't know
Then
who's basing
you
they
get sticky, and you draw
Coca-Cola
ants,
on
all
that, but
So what we
It's
do
okay.
is just buy a tree and you keep the tree. Now, I guess, I don't know if this is technically a tradition, but now my sister and her husband have the tree that we grew up putting up.
Oh, dang.
the same tree.
pass
Just
it
like
down.
them frozen Thanksgiving sides. They keeping trees for years and
Y'all are so rude. I thought it was
What?
such a nice touch.
It's cute.
So
It is
where
cute.
has that tree been all of these years?
With my mom.
And did your mom put it up every year?
Yes.
Even after you guys got grown and left the house, she continued to put that tree up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think it's cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey.
Y'all gonna pass that tree down?
Ooh, y'all hating. No,
No, I was just really surprised that.
that is
That's
still
that's a
still
good
alive.
tradition.
That's cute.
Well, it is fake.
So
That's
when-
the
I mean, it
beauty
ain't
of a
gonna
fake tree.
die.
That's the
Right.
beauty of a fake tree.
So
You can keep it forever.
imagine my
forever.
mom probably spent all of $50-$60 on a
Right.
big tree. And it's a big tree. Like, I think it's
I mean, we
9
gotta think
feet.
how old this
Oh.
tree is. I doubt it was $50-$60. That thing could have been $15-$20 back then.
It could have.
If it's that
Yeah.
old.
It could have.
You said it's 9 feet tall? That's a big
Wow,
tree.
that's
it
big
is a
tree.
big tree.
A lot of pieces?
I think it's like 1, 2, maybe 5. Maybe 5 pieces. It's a lot of fluffing.
It's pretty wide, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big tree.
So what's gonna happen when her kids get older?
Oh,
And
see,
then-
that's not my business. I
well,
don't
and
know.
then Deanne will have a little
Look,
Deanne's
yeah.
running around. The tree will get passed over to your house, right?
No, we're going to get a new tree.
Oh, mom. I know your mom listening.
We're going to get a new tree. Only
She
because...
gonna be heartbroken. You throw that tree away.
No, she won't. Because she'll like the new one. It'll be super cute.
Starting over. I'm here for
Starting
it.
over, new, fresh, clean.
Yeah.
I'm just...
So
do you
this
guys
year
put-
I got a fake tree for the first time.
Okay.
I always do real
Okay.
trees. And it was cool. I was just like, oh, 2 pieces, that's it. And so I got
Did you
to
get like a little
So how
spray
big is
scent
it?
for the
Wait, if
pine?
you only had 2 pieces, you got a short tree.
Yeah,
it
you
is
got a
short, so
small
like 5
tree.
feet.
Oh.
I know.
It's not bad.
That's my height. That's not too bad.
That's shorter than me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I
That's
was like,
my
oh, it's
height.
a little. I mean, it's not a Charlie Brown one.
So,
but
now here's the
it's
real
something.
question.
And then I got a pine candle, so it can still smell like
Right,
Christmas tree.
How long do you keep your Christmas decorations up? Is that something that goes down right after Christmas?
Oh, right
I'm
after
too
the New
lazy.
Year for me.
Right after the New Year?
Yeah, maybe at the start, the beginning of January. However, this year we did not decorate inside the home. Previous years, my mom would do that. This year, I kind of told my mom, like, please don't decorate the house, because a lot of times, like,
You're the one who has to clean it up.
she'll start the project and then we won't see the rest of the decorations go up until like weeks later, and it's like, Ma, just give it up. And, like,
I was late too with decorations this year, and I
Same.
didn't go out as much as I usually do. But I mean, my decorations staying up till I feel like putting them down.
When did you
honestly.
put them up?
They're-
Are you the one that put them up right after Halloween or
Oh,
right after
no.
Thanksgiving?
More like a couple days before Christmas.
Okay.
I did mine about 10 days out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
a couple days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Listen, life. You
Life
know
is
what I
life.
mean?
That's true.
And so, why can't my tree still be up on January 25th?
No, January
25th.
Whoa,
What's wrong with it?
nothing.
Who gonna
I
stop
can
me?
admit this. I hung Christmas
She gonna
lights. The
turn her
one year I
Christmas
hung
tree to
Christmas lights was our
Valentine's Day
first
tree.
house. We had 2 stories, and those
flex.
lights stayed up probably, I think I finally took them down like April or May.
And were they traditional, like
Parents,
white
no.
lights?
They
or
were the
were
white
they
lights. I
okay?
didn't turn them
My
on.
granny used to
was
keep
the
those
fact
out.
That, dude, I almost died putting them up,
You said these
and I
lights
had to
gonna stay in there
build the
today.
courage to get them down.
You was scared.
And after that, I haven't hung lights since.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I do like Christmas decor. Like, to be honest, I put these I did this really cute thing where I put their like lighted trees, and they're in my florals. Oh, they staying. That's permanent decor from here on out.
Oh, I
They're
want to see
staying.
that.
It's so cute, and it's like a nice little touch. Now, when I have to buy new batteries for them, that's when
Right. It's like, okay.
I might take them out. But
Right.
I think basically I feel like the holidays, it's a season, but somehow it makes its way into other seasons. You know,
Right.
kind of.
I guess
That makes
depending on the
sense.
color too, because some people, if they do their decorations in like blue and white, I feel like you can kind of stretch that a little bit further rather than the traditional colors like
Yeah.
red,
the green,
green,
red.
you know.
Yeah.
But there's people who will have a tree and they'll decorate it for everything. A Valentine's Day
Correct.
tree, a
Yes.
football season
I
tree.
interviewed a woman who does that.
Yeah.
And it was like June, and the Christmas tree was in her background, and I was like,
What theme was
"What's
that?
going on, sis?" But yes, she does that, and she changes it. So like football season, it looks, it reflects their team.
Yeah.
They're Buccaneers fans. I think her husband actually played for the Bucs. So like it'll be like a Buccaneer tree during like at the start of football season. And yeah, it changes. Then it could be like a beach theme, like a tropical theme for the summer.
And it's just
That's dedication.
24/7.
24/7.
Mm-hmm. Look it up. People do it for real.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed, but I don't think I would do it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dedication.
Just to have a-
That
So-
is to keep redecorating
Yeah.
is what we get. Me.
All right, ladies. So just kind of moving right along. New Year's.
Okay.
Do you guys have any New Year's plans? Or you guys go out on New Year's Eve? What are your New Year's traditions?
I do go out.
Yeah.
That
To the
day's
club?
off.
To-
That day's off for me.
Yeah.
I ring in the New Year not working.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you
What
go.
I
about
usually
you?
do,
Hallelujah night?
my
Praise the
church
Lord.
does a
Yep.
watch night
Yep.
service.
Yep.
Ringing in the New Year with Jesus.
Okay.
Praise him.
Okay.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Traditionally, that is what I did. So growing up, every New Year you go to watch night service.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah. So that's what I did growing up. Now, the Lord is still with me. But
He knows your heart.
I honestly like trips. I like trips. I like to try to like ring in the New Year in different places. Like
Yeah.
this year, I was supposed to be in Ghana, so like I was gonna do the New Year in Ghana. A lot happened with that trip, y'all. Let's not talk about it. But yeah, I like to travel and try to like ring in the New Year
like
in a
that.
different
Yeah.
place.
I wanna do
That's good.
that.
I don't have any. I usually just stay at home, man. I feel like it's safer at the crib. So
Yeah.
I
said
crack me up
safer at
a couple bottles of wine or whatever and
Yes, for
sip
the
on
wine.
that.
What you
and-
be drinking?
Yeah. Man, I got a couple good options. That's
What
a
are
whole
they?
nother
Hello?
show.
We listen.
of course,
don't know.
Camus is a good one.
Yeah.
But there's a couple brands of Camus that are pretty affordable. That's really good. Man, you put me on the spot.
I know, I'm like, are you a wine drinker or not?
I'm a wine drinker. I have a wine
can't tell.
app. Oh, I got so many.
So let's go.
There's.
What's your favorite? Are you Chardonnay?
Are you red? Are you white? Are you
red or white?
Cab.
Let's start
I'm a
with the
red
basics. Red?
cab.
Cab?
There's 1868.
This is
there's, dude, I have so many.
You
I
don't
can't
even like
put,
a sweet red?
I don't like a sweet red. No, I like them bold.
He likes his stuff bitter.
Yeah,
Yuck. So you don't like a Chardonnay?
I don't like a Chardonnay.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry.
Do y'all ring in the new year with, the traditional black eyed peas?
Period. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah,
cheese, black eyed peas and rice.
Yes.
Mac and cheese.
What's this thing I heard about eating grapes under the table or something like
What?
that?
I've never
It's
heard
like
of
12
that in my
grapes
life.
under the table.
I don't know about
I don't
that
know
one.
about that, sis.
I know about the black
You
eyed
done
peas.
talked about 5 things I ain't never heard of before in my life.
Having calendar,
That's a
grapes
California
under the
thing.
table.
It must be a California thing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I've seen people talking about it. I can't go into
Is it
other
a-
things that
is it
people
a
have talked
us thing?
about.
Well,
Yes, it's
well,
I see it on Twitter.
Well,
really.
as we head into the new year, let's
things.
all end this with something positive. What are we looking forward to, or what's a goal that we have for 2025?
An Emmy?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Terrence with his
Guys,
goal.
like we
That's a
we
good
really
one.
came close for
Emmy
this.
coming in 2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
Let's
came
speak that
close
into
with our
existence.
show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Naisha?
2025. I don't know. I'm not the person that writes down
I'm not
goals
either.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I feel like I know people say if you put it to paper, it makes it more clear. But
We try to get better throughout the
Okay.
whole year. Right?
yeah,
What
That's why.
do you have any goals for 2025? Kristen?
Always, just getting stronger in the gym.
Oh.
I need to get serious about my Spanish. I've always had the dream to be fluent, so I need to get
Okay.
better on that, and just to become a better producer. My job, just
Yeah.
Good for
get better
you.
at my craft.
Okay. It might sound like
Cliche.
small,
Oh,
but my words and my goals for 2025 are bigger and better.
right.
Bigger and better, bigger and more. That's it. Bigger and more and bigger.
Big
That's it.
mama.
Hey.
Big mama.
I don't want to be big mama. I'll leave that to Lotto. But yeah, that's it. I want bigger and I want more.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Whatever-
speaking of more, I
whatever
want to
God
travel
has.
more. But
There
that's
you go.
always. But
That's
I'm
always her
always
goal.
traveling.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
So
bigger and
health,
more.
health is at the top of my list as always.
Of
So
course,
it's just, we're all getting 1 year older. We always got to, have that as a priority going forward, especially us people of color,
Yes.
for sure.
All right, y'all. Well, we hope you all enjoyed your holiday, whether it was Christmas, whether you're entering the Kwanzaa season, the Hanukkah season. Happy holidays to everybody. Bigger and more. So that means you need to follow us, like us, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the things. We are back here next Thursday at 11 in the morning to kick off the new year.
Year.
Wow, 2025 coming soon. All right, y'all. Stay rooted.